It's a mix of business change and technology enabling that, and the necessity in a tough business environment for marketers to prove their relevance and that they can drive revenue to a business.
So Marina, how has marketplace disruption impacted the role of marketers?
Well, clearly it's all about technology, right? Technology is really changing the way consumers read, shop, and even entertain themselves. Obviously, how television broadcast has changed. So effectively, what we really see is that consumers are harder to reach. There's also a proliferation of messages, and the media landscape itself is much more fragmented. So effectively, the marketer's job is harder today than it used to be. Marketers used to be able to do a one-way conversation and really broadcast a message, do relatively straightforward targeting, and reach the audience that they wanted to get their message to. Today, it's very much about a two-way dialogue. It's a conversation. And you need to engage much more with your potential consumers to build a relationship. And that requires a lot of complexity. So marketing is harder. You need to have a dialogue. And it's because of technology that we're in this place.
And this disruption must have impacted the way that marketers budget and also they spend. So what changes have we seen in that sense?
Absolutely. So first of all, business in general has also been through turbulent times. So what you can see is that there's just increased scrutiny on costs in principle. So the marketing function used to be primarily seen as a cost center. And now, well, specifically within the media industry, because of the shift in business model, slightly more away from advertising, more to circulation revenues, we've absolutely become a revenue generating department. Now, outside of publishing also, because of these business pressures that companies have been under, marketing has been in a position to really demonstrate its ROI more succinctly and concretely than previously. And technology, to a certain extent, is also enabling that. So there are now many more tools available for marketers to be able to demonstrate their ROI based on digital technology, engagement, etc. So it's a mix of business change and technology enabling that, and the necessity in a tough business environment for marketers to prove their relevance and that they can drive revenue to a business.
And adapt to change is absolutely crucial. So Marina, you're here on behalf of The Economist today. So looking at The Economist from their point of view, what changes have they undergone in regards to marketing?
Right. So The Economist is really at the heart of the industry in flux. We are effectively sitting in that center where the media landscape is really changing. And the role that our marketing has played has really shifted from effectively being the department that acquires readers on behalf of advertisers to being the department that really generates revenue through readership revenue. So what this means is that we actually have become a central revenue driving operation for The Economist and are very much structured as a business within that, while we're marketers, passionate marketers at heart.
And it sounds like there's a real range of activities in regards to marketing that you've undergone. So in regards to the disruption landscape, what changes have undergone there?
Sure. Well, effectively, we've needed to completely overhaul our marketing and take a step back. Previously, much was really direct response focused, with classic above the line in the mix. And what we've needed to do is build an engagement marketing strategy and also structure our marketing teams across the customer journey. So the journey itself is much more complex. We have departments that are focused, first of all, on the awareness building. That's our brand marketing, our PR, our thought leadership programs. Then we have entire divisions looking at the audience development, digital content marketing, and also real-world content marketing, as we call it. And then we have the conversion layer sort of built within. And then on top of that, we have, of course, customer experience and retention. So throughout the journey, we have specialist teams that are structured globally. And underpinning all of that is BI, data analytics, our finance teams working together with us very, very closely to ensure that our customer journey is optimized and that this funnel is effectively being managed as cost efficiently as possible and is maximizing the revenues as well.
It definitely sounds like a very complex process, actually.
It is. But really, by aligning ourselves to the customer journey, we've been able to effectively grow our subscription acquisitions by 15% year on year, while significantly reducing the cost behind it. And it is also largely due to technology that we've been able to do that.
Fantastic. Well, Marina, thank you so much for coming in today and sharing your insights.
Thank you very much for having me.
Well, that's all from us here in the Geneva studios, but we want to hear how you found this interview, so please do like and comment on dukascopy.tv.